difference of opinion, unveiling the stories that need to be told. Join Omobola Sandra and Sage Babalola on the Morning Express on Milan 98.3 FM from 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. as we invoke the thought-provoking discussion, tackle the tough questions, challenge assumption, and give a voice to the unheard. This is the Morning Express on Milan 98.3 FM. Morning Express. Good morning.
Welcome back. It's still Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. Mainland Focus is what is happening at this time, the segment of the Morning Express where we take public opinion regarding the majority of the stories that we had analyzed earlier in the day during trends in the papers. But for Thursdays, there's a little twist, as opposed to other days where we select about 2-3 stories, sometimes for analysis. On Thursdays, you get to be the one to pick your focus for the day. All we're here to do is take your submission, take your contributions. We're just here to listen to you give your opinion about the stories that you find to be most interesting or most important to you. Sage Babalola, that is my name. Fᴜဃᴜ will still be joining us virtually as we commence this segment of the Morning Express. On multiple channels through which you can reach us includes our live stream on Facebook, facebook.com/mainland 98.3 FM, also on YouTube at mainland FM. The phone lines, I'll give out the number in a bit, same for the WhatsApp and text message number. But briefly, let's have a conversation with Fᴜဃᴜ. Maybe talk about these stories that we're unable to during trends in the papers because of our time. Fᴜဃᴜ, welcome back. Thank you for joining us again. I want us to have a brief conversation about the vandalism that happened at the Kano High Court, where we're now being told that sensitive documents regarding the current trial that is going on for the former governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, I think his daughter, and also, is it his son or his son-in-law? But we're being told that vandals did attack the High Court and they were able to cart away documents from his proceedings. Now, the influence that this is going to have on the matter moving forward, we have absolutely no idea. But Fᴜဃᴜ, in a time where the world is fast becoming digitized, right? Why are we still having cases of physical documents being stolen or being a problem? All of these proceedings should be documented online. Or am I overthinking this?
No, over. I was at the industrial court recently. You know, we had to respond to particular case. I think there was a filing that was done on behalf of the station, and I saw piece of papers, documents. I'm like, in this century, I'm like, if you see the papers everywhere.
What do you mean?
That's how we roll. You know, so again, I don't know how they're going to handle this case. I feel that this should not in any way impact significantly the import of the case, you know, the veracity of the case. But again, I think we can do better, really. We can do better with our processes. The world has gone digital. We shouldn't be left behind. We might not be at the same level with these advanced societies, but the catch-up game is embarrassing, really. We are far too behind, and it's unfortunate.
Very, very unfortunate. But then, the other story before we open the phone lines, Fᴜဃᴜ, the warning that we are sitting on a time bomb, especially in the northern region, right? A statement that was made by the chairman of the All Progressives Congress Northern Governors Forum, Abdullahi Sule, who says that the protest is an eye-opener that is really revealing what is going on in the northern region. And he describes this as sitting on a time bomb. He says when the individuals that were apprehended during the protest for looting and also inciting violence, when they were being questioned about their mindset regarding the protest, they had absolutely no idea what they were protesting for. He says they are almajiris, and they had tried multiple times to curtail this issue of almajiris, all to no avail. And now we're having these people hitting the street with no agenda in mind, not understanding what is happening. They just see an opportunity for violence and they jump at it. And if we do not do something to stop this in its track, in another few years, we might not be able to handle the consequences of things like this.
For northern leaders, and I think the leaders of the country generally, who were passing the votes of confidence recently, I think they should read this story and understand that it's not just in the northern part of the country generally. because of widespread poverty, multidimensional poverty, hardship that we have. It is now made worse by the level of illiteracy. When you say literacy now, our lack of ability to empower the minds of the people, get them to think properly. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
The politicians may think that, look, they are benefiting from the status quo. Oh, because they are not well informed, because they have no capacity. They are, of course, and vulnerable. We can give them 2,000 and make them vote for us.
Yeah.
But what about the fact that, look, it's going to be trouble for us ahead? And that's why it's the governor telling them now that, look, we are still on the keg of gunpowder. And I agree with him completely. And if you tie that story to what we have revealed today, see, we are probably just postponing the evil day. And I'm hoping that our leaders will get the message. We are begging and hoping that they will get the message. This rat race of looting, just amassing wealth and everything, is taking us nowhere as a people. And they need to understand that, look, it's a ticking time bomb. Something has to be done immediately to rescue the situation. They need to address the issue of poverty. It's not about sharing rights to all these nonsense that they are saying. It's not about that one. It's about addressing the key issue. Invest in the lives of the people. Empower them. Create an enabling environment. Let the resources of the people work for them. It's not about leaders who tell you they are getting 1 million, whereas they are getting something completely different.
What?
So I'm hoping that, look, from the president to the last person, who Nigerians have voted for to better their lives, they will understand that that is supposed to be the core function of any government, and they will want to talk, get committed to it, get more intentional about it, not just to mouth it and begin to form committee that is literally an idea of not even solving any problem. I am hoping that our leaders will listen, and not just listen and do the right thing. God bless Nigeria.
Well, Fuad, is there any story that you particularly want to highlight? I just wanted us to get through those stories because we couldn't earlier.
No. I think what I've said captures it all. Again, the shenanigans in the all sector, this idea of forming committees and all of the things you're saying. I think that, look, the conversation again is our nation building. Let's get committed to it. Let's get more intentional about it.
All right.
Nigeria is a blessed nation.
Well, Fuad,
we should just do the right thing.
Thank you so very much. Let's open the phone lines now. Let's hear what people also have to say, whether or not you agree, disagree with Fuad, or you want to expand on some of the things he has said or things you think he should have said and haven't said. We're here to take your contributions majorly. That's what this segment is all about. It's all about you. I'll take the messages we got earlier in the day during trends in the papers on Facebook, because I did promise to do that, and then we start taking fresh opinions. It's open mic Thursday, like I said before. You are the decider of the focus for the day. But then again, I would like to highlight that the liberty that is granted to us every Thursday does not mean that we need to disregard the rules and regulations of public engagement. It's necessary that we bear in mind our choice of words, our tone of voice, name calling, defamation of character is unacceptable, regardless of the fact that we have the liberty to speak freely, with today being Thursday. So please, let's make each other's job easier. I would appreciate that. I'm just here to take your contributions, but I don't want to be put in a condition or a position where I have to discontinue the conversation because of, the gravity or of your contribution. All right. Thank you very much for your understanding. Now to Facebook, the messages we got earlier, Benjamin announced that it would start production early August. Is that still realistic? I think it's high time to ask President Tinubu to sack Mele Kyari, because the major problem of Nigeria is the people managing our oil sector. If we get oil sector right, then other things may follow suit. As for the withdrawal of the subversion bill, to me, it looks like Abbas has too much money in his deep pocket. As a result, he has forgotten what he was voted to do. We just have hunger protests. He never sponsored a bill to see how to make food available for Nigeria. Insecurity is in every part of the country. He did not sponsor a bill to stop it. Politicians are looting the national treasury. He's never sponsored a bill to checkmate it. What a shame. Benjamin from Szoڳᴇ is the author of that message. Thank you, Benjamin. Another item, Dr. Michael says, hello, Mainland FM. We, the entire people of the Jagamo community, are using this medium to appreciate Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for his concern and effort in bringing back the contractor that is handling the Ijegun-Jagamo road construction under the IBA LCDA after several months that the road project has been abandoned. We would also like to appeal to the governor to please tell the contractor as a matter of urgency to shift the construction of the drainages and the road to Ojuodo bus stop going inward Ijagemo because this axis is the most flooded whenever it rains. Finally, it's unfortunate and highly ridiculous that the lawmakers that were voted into offices to serve the people were collecting as much as 21 million naira on a monthly basis, while government is still finding it difficult to pay 70,000 minimum wage. No wonder we can never have a free, fair and credible election because the highest bidder takes all. Is this democracy or a demonstration of injustice and corruption? God bless Nigeria. Tʀᴜɪᴛᴛᴇʀ Msolɪ from Ijagamo community sent that one. John Bernard said fineries. John Bernard, many thanks. Christopher F. Young says, good morning everyone in the studio. Good morning to you too. The subversion bill is an anti-bill or an ant-bill. I don't know if that's what you tried to write. Anyways, its attempt to destroy democracy and also to silence the citizens' voice is very dangerous for democracy. Nuhu Ribadu, President Tinubu's advisor for national security, should by now call for the arrest of that senator and deployment. I don't know. Anyways, I'll just skip that part. Deployment of military to secure farmers is a good one. This is what we have been calling for. President Tinubu, well done for this one. As for fuel scarcity, who is the Minister of Petroleum? When we said President should not be the Minister of Petroleum, it was like we were wrong. Can we now see that who do we hold accountable here? Senator salaries, who prepared their budget and who's paying their salary? God help us. I would really appreciate if you're addressing different stories, try to indicate that you have moved to another story. All of it is locked together, and sometimes I'm unable to understand that you're telling another story in your messages. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, we're going to the phones now. 2 minutes for everyone who calls in. Open mic Thursday. 0913-6000410 is the phone line. The number again, 0913-6000410. WhatsApp text message 0913-6000430. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, now it's time. Sage Babalola is my name. What's your name?
Okay, Auntie Sage Babalola, good morning. And I like it for us also, good morning. God bless you all and God bless Nigeria.
Right.
Engineer Olada for speaking from Shimoni.
Welcome, go ahead.
Thank you. You see, I have a mate. He said it 20 years ago. The guy is in USA now. He said Nigerian refinery cannot be better again. That is where the ex-president, ex-military president, ex-civilian president, their nephew, their family, retired generals, retired police general, present police general, present military generals, ministers, all of them, that is where they are making money. That they cannot make the refinery to be better in the country, because that is where they are eating. And he said one thing that is impressing me also. He said electricity cannot be better in the country again, because those are the people managing it. I was thinking maybe because it is my age mate and we are rubbing shoulders together, I did not count his speech as a genuine talk that time. So anytime I remember that guy, I used to pray for him internally. And it is only God that can intervene in this situation we met ourselves in the country. Only God will help this great country, Nigeria, in Jesus' name. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Sika.
Good morning. Yes, good morning.
It's my time to see you there, Reporter Farm, from the Tʀᴜɪᴛ Yes, Sika, I know the country family that would want to say, if the government that is missing in the Carolina Conference, can they put it to AI, artificial intelligence to our government, into this computer now, as they are doing this visa, electronic visa. My government today to take a shape, which man is anarchy. So I was expecting the deal of number one, resource control, resource control, police, structure and the bill for other rights, and the bill for our life issues, everything program, water, the bill for the increase the price of ASU, Nigerian workers, minimum wage implementation. The bill that will increase the salary of workers, not the bill that will increase the bill that will
your connection is bad. We can barely understand a word you're saying. Go back. Maybe call back. All right, because there's a disruption. All right, call back. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mrs. Zaganala.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you very much. This is Madam Bello Usman. I am calling for you.
All right.
Thank you very much. Honestly, Senator receiving 21 million monthly is an evil. Why am I saying this? How can country move forward with this kind of, in fact, in every part of the world? I don't think, apart from Nigeria, you cannot get this type of money any year, if not Nigeria. 120 million, and to implement $70,000 for Nigerian workers, treat them honestly to forward, was not even supposed to be against bad government against the president. It was supposed to mainly for the House of Senate and governors. Those are the people that put us in this way we are today. And by the grace of God, we will force them by ourselves and move them out of that place and make Nigeria a better place for you and I to live. Thank you very much. And God Almighty bless your station. And God bless you too.
And you too. Thank you so much for the kind words. Hello.
Hello. Why did the senators deny it before that their salary is only 1.something million? I mean, while another senator says 21.something million. Why is everything in Nigeria from our leaders are being shrouded in secrecy? They hide everything. We have been talking about bandits, and then UAE sent a list of more than 400 people that are sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria, and that list is kept secret. And there was a time somebody told us that we imported bandits from Mali, from Senegal, from all this to destroy. Up to today, they have not investigated who made that statement. Was it true or false? Senator Kubo told us that some military officers are stealing crude oil. Have they investigated to know why is it shrouded in secrecy? In NMPC, secrecy. Everything in Nigeria is secrecy. Why? Why are we having farmers to farm? It's because how many police do we have in Nigeria? And how many armies? Then how many farmers? Will it be one farmer, one police, one farmer, one army? And these are the same bandits that they told us that their equipment or their weapons are more sophisticated than that of Nigeria. So you are sending these people one-on-one so that the bandits will go and kill the police and kill the farmers. I think the best thing they should do, look, wait, farmers, hold on, let us go and clear the bandits from the farm, and then you go to farm. Not let us follow you to farm, because as we are told, the bandits will kill the police and kill. See what is happening, what is going on? Why are we having this type of leaders in Nigeria? I don't want to beg this money more than this. I would have asked some questions that you would not like to hear. But let me leave it at that so that you have a good Sunday. God bless you.
And you too. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Yes, good morning. All right. Go ahead, sir.
I don't just want to waste my time on the issue of the amount.
Mr. Samuel, there's a disruption. Do you mind calling us back or changing your position or something?
Hello?
Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Barely, but just go ahead, please.
Yes. I don't have to waste time on the issue of the amount the senators are collecting. There was a time the Kano, when he was governor, this is confirmation of that.
Mr. Samuel, please, you're going to have to call us back, okay? Please call us back or send a message. Hello.
God bless you, my dear.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Well, talking of Mongol salary being collected by the National Assembly, we need restructure in Nigeria, because and the minister that was appointed to his ministry is collecting allocation. So all these things are there. We need, honestly, we are practicing. That is number one. Secondly is the withdrawal of the bill by the Speaker of the National Assembly. That is the fallout of the protest. He has to realize himself. All of them were planted by the power that be. Let us work together. You be the Speaker. You be the Senate President. Let me be the President. You be the Vice President. But this protest produced, for instance, made now is cast.